So in today's video, we're going to talk about something interesting and a bit of a controversial topic. How much money do I spend in the game per month? So let me tell you what things I buy on a monthly basis and also give you the reasoning behind why I do it. Obviously, the game is free to play and you don't really need to pay anything. We have a lot of examples of players who have basically played the game for a couple of years and they never spend a dime. But because this is a hobby for me, and as with anything else, like say for example, I have a takeaway, right? And I order some food on Uber Eats and it's gonna cost me, I don't know, $40, $50.
Kind of a nice view over here. Okay, our food is disassembled.
And the same way I treat the game too. So first of all, let me show you some of my legendary champions. And with this, I'm going to show you my entire account. Let me move my camera just to, you know what, we're going to do it this way.
Thank you so much.
This is a bit easier. As you can see here, I don't really have a lot of champions. Obviously, if it would be to compare this with a brand new account, I definitely have a few. But in terms of legendaries, I only have like 2 pages.
Get the fuck out of here!
And most of these at the bottom row here, they're not even that great. And when we talk about mythical champions, I only have 4. Some of which 2 are free to get. You can get Embrace by farming the game, and you can get Lady Mikage as well by farming the game at some point. In 2 years of playing, oh by the way, I'm playing Raid Shadow Legends for 2 years now. In 2 years of playing Raid Shadow Legends, I only managed to get myself 2 mythical champions, and I never really spent too much on the primal shards to get a few extra of them. But when it comes to some legendaries, we have a few good legendaries. Let me quickly show you my void legendaries, because obviously these are one of the best legendaries in the entire game. And the list is not that intensive. We have a few that are literally trash. This Yakarl was free to get. Let me do this. Maybe this is, oh, this is nicer because you can see the champion. Yakarl was free to get. Bellanor, I pulled for him. Quintus was free to get. By the way, if you're a bit new to the game or newer, most of these champions you can get by farming Doom Tower. Whenever you do easy Doom Tower and hard Doom Tower special rooms, you get some of these champion fragments, and then you can fragment fusion. At the minute, I have another one ready, Urost. I have Gwyneth. I'm going for Taya next, and I think I'm going, I don't know what else is next, because I think Uroth was my last legendary from the hard section of it. So as you can see here, this guy is a void legendary champion. But yeah, back to the subject of the matter. How much money do I spend in Raid Shadow Legends, and what's the reasoning behind? So there is a few things there's actually 2 things that I always buy. One of them is more recent, they've just added it to the game. But my to-go monthly thing to buy is the gem pack. I'm buying the gem pack because this is one of the best value in the entire game. Currently there is nothing else better than this. For about $10 for me is 10 pounds. I'm not sure how much is in dollars, $11. For about 10 pounds a month you can get a lot of gems. That's about I think 3,000 gems, or
eventually.
You know what? I did the math real quick, and that's a bit lower than that. It's about 2,000 gems. But still, that's pretty good, because 2,000 gems can usually land you about 3 masteries per month if you would be to build 3 champions, and you can fully build them up on masteries. You can get gems in other areas of the game, because obviously, as you can see here, we have 5,000 at this time. At this point in time, we have a bunch of events, a lot of things going on, so you can get gems from there too. You obviously can get gems from the Doom Tower, Curse City, Grim Forest, and other events in the game. Now, another thing I started buying recently, and I bought this for the past 3 months, is the brand new sparring pit. I'm not sure how they call this, but yeah, let's say pack.
Okay.
This gives double experience in the Guardian Ring, and it also auto level up my my champion, so I don't really need to come in here and click on it. Probably you already know that you need to click here whenever the level finishes. So you'll have to come in and click blah 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 left to right, level them up manually. But for me, this, I would say it's one of the most expensive things, although it's once a month, and I think it's £30 or £28, something like that. But I think this is also a very nice quality of life thing you can buy in Raid Shadow Legends, because this auto levels up a lot of champions. I never miss clicking on any of this button, so I never extend the leveling up process. And the only thing I need to do is click it out, click the champion out and put another champion in. But besides that, I'm also getting a double experience boost. So as you can see now, I have 8,600 per hour. I'm not sure why this champion is getting less. 8,400, 8,600, 8,800. Doesn't really make sense. Maybe because of the level. And all my level slots are maxed out. So yeah, very good return on investment. If I would be to quickly go into my champions, let me show you how many champions I've leveled in the past 3 months for pretty much free, just by having them in the new garden garden ring. So let's do this. And I did a bunch of rare champions. Let's go down to 4 stars. Look at all these 4 stars. All these 4 stars, I've had leveled them up at, for example, like 3. Okay, let's do a 3 stars because this is a better example. Look at these 3 stars. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, almost 23 stars. And then as soon as I get them to level 30, I level them up into 4 stars. And all of this I did just by having these champions in the Guardian Ring. So I think this £28 is a very good spend for me personally, because I'm leveling up a lot of champions, and then I have always a lot of 5-star champions that I use as chicken. They're not really chicken, but as I use them, I crunch them up to level up my new legendaries.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. I actually clicked exit game there by mistake. So whenever I build a new legendary, for example, now we did build Tholin Silverheart to do a damage test in the previous video, which, spoiler alert, you can go and watch it, but the guy is pretty shit, not gonna lie, with a very good build. Whenever I upgraded the rank for the champion, I used rank 5 champion. So let me quickly jump into, let's say I want to upgrade Yakarl. I'm gonna probably, I still have a few chickens now because I saved quite a few resources. There was not many champions to build since the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle collab. But look at that, I have a bunch of 5 stars ready to go. So I could potentially, whenever I see some nice champions or a nice batch of champions that I pull from shards or whatnot, I have quite a few chickens and resources ready to go. I could build maybe another 3, maybe another, I don't know, 6, 7 legendary champions to maximum, provided I have enough potions to get them to level 60 or to level 50 first and then to level 60. So that's another thing I like to buy, or at least I did for the past 3 months since they introduced it. I actually remembered, this is called Raid Card. You get 20% experience from campaign boost, 30% silver, so you get a little bit of extra silver, a little bit of experience, you got 140 extra moldy battles. At this point in time, I think I have like, what, thousands of multi-battles? They've been giving us so many multi-battles. I have 4,000 multi-battles. I don't even know what to do with them anymore. And then back to the raid card, and obviously you're getting this 2x sparring pit boost and auto level up. You can buy it here in the shop. I thought you can only buy it on mobile, but no. Oh, it shows US dollars. I'm not really sure why it shows US dollars, because it shows British pounds. So yeah, look at that. 1 legendary skill book and 1 chest. The chest can have one of these rewards. You can get either 2 books, 1 mythical, 3 chickens, basically one of them. Now, what other things I like to buy in Raid Shadow Legends? So there's a thing I always buy. There's champion passes. Since I started playing the game, there hasn't been too many champion passes. There was 1 for He-Man and 1 for Skeletor. No. Skeletor was for free. 1 for Predator. Let me mention this because maybe you're new to the channel and you don't know. We do a bunch of these giveaways on the channel. So if you want to ever join our giveaways, feel free to subscribe to our channel and drop a comment in any of our videos. You are going to be put in our future draws for future giveaways. Our current giveaway is He-Man Battle Pass. We gave about
I don't know, maybe at this point 10 in the past month and a half since it came out. So yeah, be sure to subscribe and drop us a comment below. You need to be publicly subscribed so I can see that you're subscribed to the channel. And besides that, I also sometimes buy the Forge Pass. Sometimes. We don't really have a Forge Pass active now, but I usually buy it if it has good sets. For example, one that I bought recently would be the Instinct set. And that's because, again, I'm a mid-game account, so I don't really have that much lethal sets to go with the 25% ignore defense. So whenever I see the Instinct set coming in with the Forge Pass, I usually buy it because this gives 20% ignore defense, and it also gives a nice 12% speed. Speed is king in the game, ignore defense is also king for damage dealers in the game. I know this is probably not what you expected, to see some crazy content creator saying that he spends thousands and thousands per month. I'm not the richest person in the world, and YouTube definitely doesn't pay me enough for me to afford to go crazy on Raid Shadow Legends. I'm getting paid maybe 2,000 a month or something from you guys watching my videos and being subscribed to the channel. So yeah, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and keep watching my videos to help us keep making more videos and do what we like in life. Play video games, chill, and have some fun. I could say I'm close to a free-to-play player. If you can call it like that. Let me know in the comments below how much money you spend in Raid Shadow Legends, and if you are a whale, I'm also curious how much money you spend too. I know most of my viewers are here for giveaways and for guides on beginner level or mid-game level, because we do a bunch of promo codes and promotions for new accounts. But yeah, hey, let me know in the comments below how much money you spend in Raid. And if you always have too much money and you've got nothing better to do with them, feel free to join the channel membership. We're actually trying to build an empire here. We have $2.99 per month pack, a level 2 for $4.99, and an $8.99 for patrons, if you can call it like that. You get a bunch of nice loyalty badges, some nice emojis, and obviously a big welcome to Raid Ninja Empire. Yeah, we have a few members. Thank you very much for everyone who joined the membership. I was Raid Ninja. Subscribe to the channel and comment any of our videos if you want to enjoy our future giveaways and current giveaways. And with that being said, thanks for hanging out with me until the end as always, and I'll catch you up in the next video. Bye bye.